first generation was one of the first car-based CUVs or crossover vehicles on the marketplace. And for a lot of consumers, that really hit the mark. It's what they were looking for. This new vehicle continues down the same path, but much more refined than an SUV.
Our research tells us that over 20% of all Canadians that are in purchase mode for a vehicle are considering an SUV, compact or intermediate SUV. So it's a huge market.
Our new 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine is the most powerful four-cylinder base model in its competitive set. Has a full 190 horsepower, 181 foot-pounds of torque, but has the best fuel efficiency of any of our competitors. People are looking for the power of a V6, and our new twin-scroll turbocharged four-cylinder engine provides actually more torque than most V6s, but with substantially better fuel economy.
North America's got to start to learn what the Europeans have known for years. Four cylinders work. My choice would be the turbo. It's got a bit of get up and go. This thing zings. It's a good-looking vehicle. The exterior is nice. The interior is very nice. Drives well. It's going to be a winner for him.
Like most Hyundais, this Santa Fe comes loaded with active and passive safety features, but they drop the ball when they come up with a red indicator instead of an amber indicator light. Also, they have dropped the 3.5 V6 in favor of a four-cylinder 2-liter turbo, and they have lightened this vehicle by 120 kilograms. How much is that? Well, Hyundai says it's the equivalent of either 9 golf bags, or better yet, 57 six-packs of beer.
For our next little exercise here, what we're trying to showcase is, we had this idea, we've seen these vehicles before where they cram a whole bunch of one item in, and we said, well, that's no fun, you know, a bunch of soccer balls, what does that mean? We have an equivalent load of camping equipment that a family would need to go out for the weekend. And so we said, there's so much cargo space in this vehicle, if you utilize all of the space in the trunk, it can get in there, and the idea is, if we have a group of, let's say, 10, 15 journalists, can you get it all into the vehicle? And in fact, they were so successful, they managed to get it all in there, and they said, oh, there's more space, there's plenty more space. So we threw on some additional bags, and we even threw in a journalist/racing driver named Russ Bond.
Is there an escape handle? All right, let's go for a drive.
You know, I like the interior on the Santa Fe. What I don't like, and maybe it's just me, I got kind of a wonky back, I find the seats a little hard. One feature I do like, which you're beginning to see on a lot of Kias and Hyundais, and that's a selective steering mode. Instead of spending a lot of money on tuning the suspension, you can actually tune the feel of the steering wheel. We have normal, we have comfort, and we have sport. It's just another way that Hyundai and Kia can add a lot of content into their cars at an affordable price.
They've sort of overcome the stigma that was attached to them, and now they've got a great looking product, which also helps because it's just as easy to build an ugly car as it is to build a good one, and this one's one of the best looking ones yet.
After the launch of the Santa Fe, the story broke about the incorrect fuel economy numbers being posted by both Hyundai and Kia. But you know, even before that, Hyundai was quite aware that despite the fact that their product continues to improve, the elephant known as trust remains in the room.
Our job is to build up that opinion with the Canadian public. There's still a ways to go. Our research shows that we're getting there. We've turned the corner. But it's a long road. It's very easy to lose a reputation. Very hard to gain one back to the bulletproof kind of level like you have a Toyota or Honda right now. We're getting there, but we're not quite there yet.
Sit up straight, children. It's time for your English literature lesson. That's later on Kenzie's Corner.